Just looking at the fact the trails here has preserved this piece of land. Even though we've done this, the corridor itself now been preserved for the entire length of the corridor, because we've stopped it from, in a way, we've stopped it from being bulldozed and created a trail. We've connected to the Trans-Canada Trail. We're part of the Trans-Canada Trail. Go north, you go to Brantford, and now you have to decide if you're staying in the Trans-Canada Trail, am I going to St. John's or am I going to Vancouver? Because you have that choice. And go south, we go to Port Dover and across the Delhi through connecting trails. So it's a journey. When it became an amazing place, little funny story there, the voting started after places were nominated. The girl, when the voting was taking place, called me and she says, Terry, I'm having trouble with this. She says, I understand Lynn Valley Trail, Bacchus Mill and the others, but I don't understand how a bridge is getting as many votes. So I told her, just meet me at the bridge. We met here. As soon as she walked on the bridge, she says, now I know. The bridge itself, they started building it in 1913, and the records show the first trains went over it in 1916. We started the Waterford Heritage Trail in 2002. The original trail only came to Thompson Road here in Waterford, from Simcoe to Thompson Road, and then over the years we expanded. When we got to the Black Bridge, it took us a year to find out who actually owned an abandoned bridge. It sat there abandoned since the railway left, but nobody seemed to know the ownership. We couldn't do anything with it till we actually got the word who had it and got permission to do something with it. When we took over the bridge, we needed an engineering study on it to tell us it was still safe to cross. Once we got the lease on it, then that come down to Trans-Canada Trail actually paid for the engineering study. One of their area manager came out, walked onto the bridge. There was nothing but railway ties and open space at that point. It's just an abandoned bridge. When she got to the center, and this is a quote, she says, we want this bridge. So Trans-Canada Trail paid for the engineering study. And then we get involved through the county with the recreation infrastructure money, a grant to finish the bridge. And then you know what it is now. It's gone from a place where going back 10, 15 years, people said, don't go there to their kids. Now it's everybody's going to the bridge.
Hi.
Hi. It's changed the town of Waterford. Some people had trouble understanding the draw, and others got the picture right away. And now everybody loves the place. And people are coming from quite a ways away. We've actually had people move to Waterford for the trail network. And part of that attraction was the Black Bridge and the ponds. Now that the trail's been built, we still have bills to pay every year for lease and insurance, but the community has been very supportive. The park downtown now, what used to be a railway switching yard is now a park. And go down there today or any day when the weather's nice, it's full. There's people there. My name is Terry Bonnet. I'm president of the Waterford Heritage Trail Association, and the Black Bridge is one of the amazing places that is from Norfolk that's actually a part of our trail.
It's great for all ages, elderly, little kids. It's easy to come. You can pack a picnic. You can go for the whole day. Everybody's friendly in this town. It's just a great little getaway. I'm Rachel, and we're a family from Waterford, and we love the outdoors.
For me, it's sort of what I see, but also what I feel. I think one of my most favorite things is when you're going through like one of the back roads that's shaded and you feel that cool from the forest hitting you, and you actually, it sort of helped me understand how those big trees really do cool the Earth's surface, because you feel it.
I really like the lakeshore part out past Port Rowan. probably because of the lack of cars, but there's all kinds of beautiful views.
My name's Gail. I live in Long Point, which is just down the road, one of the most beautiful spots in the world. We're part of the Biosphere.
I'm Beth. I grew up in Langton and I've lived in Norfolk County all my life.
And our house, our family, our connection to the land is super important. And our connection to each other is as important. So we never just bomb through a town. We stop, we get off the road.
We got to read all the plaques.
Yeah, we read all the plaques. That's what we do. Once you're already connecting with the planet, the idea of connection, we were talking about that yesterday, kind of leads into everything. It's the connection of each other, the connection to where we are, whether it's a coffee shop on the main drag or the toads on the beach or the spiders on the beach. Like whatever it is, it's always, for us, it's always both connected. And we got lucky because they're 14 and 16, and I was saying, like, they still like their parents. They still want to be with us.
It's an awesome feeling. Like, you're just, whether you're with a group or just by yourself, there's that sense of just the spaciousness of being able to just do whatever, and you can ramp your speed up, you can just take your time, you can just enjoy whatever's out there just to enjoy. And it's really comforting to have that flexibility in being able to ride and not worry about necessarily traffic lights or, you know, I mean, we have our stop signs that we have to follow, right? But there's just this whole environment that is just really unique, I think, for us. When you live out here, you kind of think, oh, this is a really nice secret, right? And there's 5 of us that always follow this route or whatever. And then you see other people out there. So you know it's not really a secret, but you feel that aloneness and you feel that sense of isolation that is just, it is really awesome.
There's really nothing much that I don't like about the roads. It's just, everything is wonderful. The drivers are friendly. A lot of times if I'm riding with friends, it's always, you know, the conversations, just the overall ability to just go out and have fun and enjoy just being out. Having been a city person for most of my life, coming out here is just been absolute perfection, because every ride is almost in nature. It's because there's forest, there's everything, there's the roads. It doesn't matter whether it's trail or road or no matter what.
My name is John, and come cycle in Norfolk County.
My name is Eric, and I love cycling in Norfolk.
Backus Woods is located in the Carolinian Canada ecoregion, about 20 kilometers north of the North Shore of Lake Erie. Carolinian Canada region is one of the most ecologically significant areas in Canada. It has some of the highest concentrations of species at risk, some of the most diverse habitat types. And here in Norfolk County, we have the highest percentage of forest cover in all of southwestern Ontario. Backus Woods is the largest remaining intact Carolinian forest in all of the Carolinian Canada. And this is significant because its closed canopy means that it's suitable habitat for a number of bird species that you won't find in any other forest in southwestern Ontario. When you visit Backus Woods, you can expect to see some very large trees. And you'll hear lots of unique sounds. There'll be birds calling, frogs and toads, crickets, cicadas. You just have to keep your ears and eyes open to really see and hear the wonders of Backus Woods. There are 7 different trails in Backus Woods covering over 21 kilometers. There are over 100 interpretive signs installed along the trail system that will teach a trail user about the unique natural features that you will find in this forest. Will help you learn your tree identification, In addition to the interpretive signs, all the main trailheads have trail maps, and the trail intersection points also have maps with "You are here" notes so that you can't get lost while hiking in Backus Woods. Some of the wildlife you might expect to see while hiking in Backus Woods are deer and a variety of colorful birds depending on the time of year. This is a really important migratory stopover. In the fall and in the spring, you can expect lots of different sounds as new birds are traveling through. There are 6 main access points to Backus Woods, and the trails are open for hiking, biking, and in the wintertime, snowshoeing and cross-country skiing. You can expect easy to moderate terrain, some hills, lots of bridges and boardwalks over the wetlands, and it's an easy place to spend your entire day. My favorite thing about Backus is the peace and tranquility. When you're in a forest that is over 800 acres with 21 kilometers of trail, you can truly get lost and not see another person. It's wonderful to be able to go outside, connect with nature, and disconnect with everything else. I'm Kristen Bernard. I work for the Nature Conservancy of Canada here in Norfolk County. We're in Backus Woods, a place where I enjoy spending my time.
We use the trail almost every day. Our family goes biking, we take picnics, we like to explore. We like to just enjoy the trail in every season, whether it's winter, spring, or summer, we're out here. We're the Poss family, and we love the Lynn Valley Trail.
People started recognizing that the CN Trail was a great available route from Simcoe to Port Dover. And in 1988, they started experimenting and exploring those options. And in 1993, Norfolk County started with the Lynn Valley Trail Association. We joined forces. And since 1993, we've been working to maintain this trail in cooperation with Norfolk County. So many people use this trail. A lot of community people use this trail. A lot of community. When we did a membership drive, a very successful membership drive this year, a lot of community members signed up, but a lot of non-community members also signed up because they saw the value of this beautiful system. There are 4 CN bridges. Our route takes you through the history of the CN route. It takes you from Simcoe to Port Dover, which was part of the original CN route. You can see all sorts of flora, fauna, spring, summer, fall, winter. It is maintained from April to October, not maintained the rest of the year, but every day there's something different and beautiful to look at. And we cut back 4 times a year to make sure that the path is accessible for everyone. And we have walkers, cyclists, strollers, all ages. You automatically feel a sense of calm and peacefulness, and you listen. And you're more listening than you are talking, and it is very helpful to your mental well-being, your physical well-being. All of that really is part of our sustainability as an individual, as a human being, and beyond. I'm Helen. This is the Lynn Valley Trail, this beautiful, beautiful green space.
When you're tired of the day-to-day, when you've just had it with the humdrum, and you can escape onto the trail and see different people, see the plants, the wetlands, all the different types of ground cover there are. And it's right out of this world. It's something very different. You can't be angry when you're on the path. I'm Jan, and we're on the Lynn Valley Trail, one of my favorite spots in Norfolk County.